Pokemon trainer has throughout the span of Ultimate been a very solid character, so today I figured I could give you 10 advanced tips to improve your Pokemon trainer. This being directed towards new people picking him up, or people that have been using trainer for a while now. I've been very lucky to have the one and only DDee with me to help me out on this, and honestly, he did an amazing job when this is his first serious content creation, so do me a big favor and check his Twitter out in the description.
Squirtle can auto-cancel his Dale by buffering a down air from Short Hop. Due to this, he can string together multiple Dales on bigger characters. Or combo it into Grab or F2 on smaller characters. Another option is to combo down air into down tilt with setup for a tech chase. However, if the opponent SDIs the down air up, Squirtle can combo it into a back air, which can lead to a back air string or an up air.
This can function as many things. At low mid percents, you should mainly go for grab, so simply go for that. At mid percents, it can lead to a grab of course, auto cancel down air, dash attack, and a back air. At high mid percents, it can loop into itself if the opponent is not put into a tech chase, but if they are, you should prepare a jab for a jab block.
Squirtle can use withdraw to catch opponents off guard. If he hits a shield, he can fail, switch, or air dodge for safety. Squirtle has an extremely big hitbox on his up B, allowing him to easily catch jumping opponents on the ledge. If the opponent has adapted to these tricks, then they can easily be conditioned to hold shield, which Squirtle can punish with a tomahawk grab.
All tethers can be cancelled by pressing down when the tether is attached to a ledge. Ivysaur can use this in many ways. This including tether cancel into jump razor leaf, tether cancel into aerial, tether cancel into switch, tether cancel into jump, and whatever stuff you want to think about. These setups can range from defensive to offensive. As an example, tether cancel into razor leaf can serve as a way to escape the ledge and a way to get some free hits after just taking a stock. Tether cancel jump can avoid attacks aiming for Ivy swinging from the ledge, and tether cancel fair and up air can hit opponents at the ledge. Tether cancel switch can serve as not only a way to switch to Charizard extremely quickly, but it can be used as an edge guarding technique that can use Charizard's huge back air. The reason to why these tether setups are so important is because it is extremely hard for the opponent to react, since it looks like Ivy is going to the ledge instead of jumping, making this a brilliant juke.
At low percents, sweet spot razor leaf can lead to neutral air or back air. And mid percents, you can follow up with a back air to Vine Whip or nail to Vine Whip, which is best at the ledge. Razor Leaf bail up B, and you could possibly get 2 bails if the opponent is at low enough percent or there's a platform. For the sour spot Razor Leaf and mid percents, you can get a down tilt or grab depending on which you prefer. At high percents, Razor Leaf leads to up air and up B as kill confirms.
Ivy has the ability to seal out stocks with his amazing up B. This is through a very iconic combo being neutral air into up B, killing the opponent at early percents. If the opponent DIs out, Ivysaur has to fast fold an air around the end of the combo to make the combo true. The percent rate for this is heavily based around rage and different factors, but something good to know is that at low percents you can combo 2 neutral airs into an up B, though DI out makes this very tight. To set up this kill confirm, Ivy can go for Razor Leaf, down throw, back air, or forward air, all depending on the situation, but know that this will only kill if the opponent is at the ledge.
Charizard's back air is extremely big and has high kill power, meaning despite the end lag, Charizard can space landing back airs in neutral and occasionally take stocks extremely early at times. This works well on characters who have a hard time approaching for kills.
Charizard's F-tilt slides far and has quite long range, making it able to work as a large, safe killing dash attack that can sometimes lead to tech chases if hit at lower percents, with the sweet spot and at higher percents with its sour spot.
Charizard's ledge trapping game is actually quite good due to his neutral air. It is a long-lasting move, allowing it to cover many options at once. Charizard should usually use neutral air on drift back while ledge trapping. This puts great pressure on the opponent. Due to Charizard's speed, he can still threaten other ledge options despite being far away from the ledge. Another good option at the ledge is Flamethrower, being able to cover tons of options. At max length, it covers every ledge option, giving Zord some extra damage.
Pokemon Trainer has a cooldown whenever you switch between Pokemon, lasting about 2 to 3 seconds. Though this isn't the case if Trainer is on the respawn platform. Although the switch cooldown can be very annoying at times, Pokemon Trainer can disregard this by using any special move. After the special, Pokemon Trainer can switch without the cooldown, making this the fastest way to switch. Each Pokemon has their own fastest ways to switch, as using for example Squirtle upbeat to cancel the cooldown on stage would be very unnecessary. Now, these include Squirtle jump canceling Water Gun into a switch, Ivy tether canceling into a switch, Charizard using Fly to stack to the ledge and then ledge jump switching. Though without the ledge, Ivy's fastest option is Razor Leaf and Charizard's is Flamethrower. Pokemon Trainer can actually use this to get extremely crazy off stage and at the ledge. One example would be if Squirtle is launched off stage, he can drift back with Water Gun, then switch to Ivy. Ivy can then up B and or tether cancel, and switch to Charizard, who then can fly to the ledge. Furthermore, Charizard can then drop from ledge, switch to Squirtle to withdraw, or up B from ledge. If Squirtle's withdraw hits their shield, he can then switch to Ivy, who can tether cancel into Charizard, who can use the extra jump to escape or flare bits and attempted attack to the ledge. And this is just one example. Mastery over this is very important as it allows Pokemon Trainer to switch extremely quickly and also allows them to ledge stall somehow effectively. Alright, so just before we end the video, I just wanted to announce that I've made a Patreon. And I wanted to keep this short, so the reason why I did so is because making content right now is getting harder and harder for me to do. Therefore, of course, this is an optional thing for you guys. I'm not begging for money, but I personally will be making the same type of content that I always do. It's just a big help to me in my everyday life. Although, there are some cool perks for those becoming a Patreon, so do me a favor and take a quick look at the top link in the description, just to check out the perks, and yeah, I love you all, have a good one.